I bought this, as you can see, it's A2 cutting mat. It's quite big, I love it. And this cutting mat costs about 16 euro from the craft store in Zvole the other day where I went. And now, as you can see, now it is the same width like the basis of the Euro pallet, the future miniature tiny Euro pallet. Now let's cut this one too. I have to press in order not to move. It's easy with this, with the market knife. It's not so hard at all. Also I bought this this ruler today. It was having a plastic edges here. It's the brand Mapped. The brand Mapped that I love because I use the colored oil pencils I usually draw with are called Mapped. So I removed these edges, the plastic ones, because they were going a little bit out of this, and I need to use only the metal ruler for cutting like paper when crafting journals and sketchbooks. I forgot to buy my I forgot to bring my other ruler, metal ruler, which is staying now in Bulgaria. I thought that I took it, but I think in Sofia, before coming to the Netherlands, me and my brother were waiting my luggage, and we had to take off a little bit of, like, a couple of kilos, because I didn't weight this back in my town of Smolan. And these leftovers are great material for something future. I'm not gonna throw these. These are just tiny, can be used for tiny details, like for the small and miniature boxes I make sometimes. Yeah. Yep. Now I've got this a little bit slimmer than the original planks. The original planks will go on top of the pallet. Now it is going to be a little bit tricky, because I am going to start now using the glue. Let me see if there are questions in the chat. I didn't see now anybody asking anything, but yeah, I think nobody asked anything. I just don't want to miss some. Oh my, I have forgotten to change the presentation of this live session, so I only changed the title that I will be crafting a miniature Euro palette, but I see the explanation of the host, that is me, is that I show you some of my ExiArts. Anyway, I just forgot. I don't do so often live sessions. I just forgot to change this, but anyway, today my life is for crafting I waved at Jamel. This happened accidentally, but that's good. I didn't know I can wave to some people in the live session. That's cool. I kind of clicked the nickname of Jamela. Anyway, now I'll have to go. Let me just take this off. What I like is, oh yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit of paper to clean. Usually, like in Bulgaria, for cleaning glue, I use a little bit of old fabric, like from old t-shirts. Now I don't have such thing. I haven't prepared well for this life. Just after work today, after working in the warehouse, just wanted to craft this Euro palette. I have it in a list of products and crafts that I can craft until I'm here in the Netherlands working, and after my work I can certainly do a couple of crafts in the coming months until the end of May, when I will be going back to Bulgaria. And if you like and if you loved watching my nature videos from the mountains across Bulgaria, I will be back with a ton more videos during the end of May, or most probably the early beginning of June 2025. I will be taking much more videos. We'll be going with my car. I will be taking videos from around the mountains in Bulgaria, and I'm gonna put them in videos in TikTok and YouTube. I just love making these videos, and I like showing people around the world the beautiful mountains of my country, Bulgaria. Now I will have to see, this is tiny. It's very, very little. See how little glue I can. This is good for controlling how much glue I actually want to have. I don't want too much glue. The thing now is, in order to be straight, the Euro palette have to do like this. Now this is going to have like 3 like this. I have to measure anyway, my eye is very good. I can do it just by eye, measuring the middle, but anyway I'm gonna use a ruler in a while. First I glue the 2 end ones, and then I will be able to measure where exactly should the middle one be positioned. Anyway, now I don't push it, just spread it a little bit. This is very good. It costed €1.50. You can cut it yourself where you want to. I cut it very on the very top of it, so I can have a very thin line of glue when using this tube, because this one is the original one that I bought. Like, this is the glue, I just removed the label, you know. But you can see how big hole it has, and it's just not relevant for making miniatures. That's why I filled from here, and this was one of my dreams for making miniatures. Also online, and I will be ordering someday, they also have a little bit smaller tubes, and they have with a little curved metal tube, like avocat, like a needle for the medicine, you know what I mean, but very thin metal tube, metal pipe that comes out of the plastic tube and is still very thin and very good for controlling the glue. Now this glue is a special glue for wood, and the thing is, it dries for about 5 minutes. It starts to get hard, and you gotta be fast with gluing it, because else it might get too fast to dry. Okay. Now I am going to do 3 like that.